Hey guys, Two Finger here. Just wanted to come at you and show you what I've been working on lately. As you all know, I guess I've got the website up, twofingerdesign.com, where I sell some of my leather wallets and some other products that I've got on there. And so far it's been doing pretty good. I started out using Etsy and decided to switch and go to my own website. I seem to have had a little more luck there. But got some new wallets I'm getting ready to start stitching together for a couple of orders. I had a pretty good weekend as far as sales go. I had a fellow YouTuber do a review of one of the wallets I sent him. It turned out to be a really good review, and I'll put a link to his channel. It's Steve Montelli. I appreciate you for doing that video for me, and appreciate your honest review on it. Guys, if you'll go check him out, he's got a pretty good channel over there. He reviews a lot of these minimalist style wallets, and I know it's kind of a unique thing to be into, but he's really good at it, and he has a pretty vast collection of them. But anyway, I'll put a link to his channel in that video in the description or up at the top here. I just wanted to show you guys these new wallets I'm getting ready to stitch up and show you mine. This is one that it's a burgundy one, just like this, that I have been carrying for a while. I used to carry an older one made out of some of this older leather, and decided to go to this Chrome Exo leather. It's a really soft, smooth leather, and it does real well. I've got 6 cards here in the front. I've got 2 IDs, a couple of insurance cards, an emergency credit card, my social security. So it's stuffed pretty full right here, but you can see that leather just molds around it and it holds it right in place, you know. And I mean, it's good and tight. It's not coming out of there, but yet you can slide it right out. And on this side here where the strap is, what I normally do is I keep my cash in here, and I keep my 3 most used cards here. I've got 2 debit cards and then my company credit card, and it's just easy. I've got it turned backwards so nobody can see my numbers, but it's just easier to slide out here and use those. And then I've got my cash stuffed in the back here, and it all holds in real well. It doesn't slide out or anything. But I just wanted to show you that they are capable of holding quite a bit of stuff. Probably not many people that carry all this stuff, you know, but if I didn't have to have IDs for work, my real job, not this job, but for my other job, IDs and credit cards and things like that, I probably wouldn't have this much stuffed in here. But I don't like to carry a full-size wallet. I like to carry it in my front pocket, and this stays nice and thin where it doesn't take up a lot of room, because as I said, I don't want to carry one in my back pocket. But anyway, it's a really good leather. It's durable. It molds to what you're carrying in it, and it holds it in place. It doesn't allow it to slip out and such. But another product I had been working on are these key holders. You can see I've got my truck key here, but these key holders here, see if you can get up there and look at it there. This is just a different type of leather, and I've got 7 keys in there. What it does is it just keeps it from jingling around in my pocket. And normally I'll carry this in my front pocket, and I've got this pocket dangler, whatever you want to call them, where it hooks on my pocket and just rides up kind of high in the pocket, and then my wallet sits down below it just like that, and it's not jingling around and banging and making noise all day. But these keys are held in place, but you can flip them right out like so to use them, unlock your door, whatever you're doing, flip it back in place, and they're not going to slide out of there at all. It's just friction. It's held in by friction. Anyway, like I said, I've got 7 keys in here, and I've got the option of 3 keys, 4 or 5 keys, 6 or 7 keys. So I've got 3 options on this here, and I've made these out of the Chrome Exo as well, with a stainless or a nickel plated D-ring. This is just some that I've got. There we go. A couple that I've got. And I can't get the light on there right. Anyway, I keep them like this. Well, my camera cut off on me, but it's back on now. Anyway, what I was saying is I keep these straps cut like this, and I don't put them together until people order, so I know what size they want, whether they're doing 3 keys, 4 or 5 keys, 6 or 7 keys for their rings. I've got the different size posts, different widths for it, and I've got the O-rings for them too. In between each one of those keys is a rubber O-ring. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's what keeps the friction, keeps the keys from flopping around and falling out. You just tighten up that threaded post to snug it down and keeps it all in place. Anyway, that's another product I was working on. It's something else I was working on that I was going to show you is these business card holders. This is just a tryout. I'm not going to sell this exact one. It's just some old leather I had. It's not real good quality, but I wanted to try it first. Them corners are kind of tough to get, and like I said, it's all hand sewn and formed around the card. It holds 20 cards, and it's got business cards in it now. I don't want to pull it out. It's got my company on it that I work for. So, but anyway, I'm going to try to make some of these to put on the website. I haven't got them on there yet, but I'll probably be making these out of a much better quality leather, probably like this Chrome Excel leather here, either black or the burgundy, or I might order some new leather to do that with. I don't know if I'm going to leave them like this, or if I'm going to put a lid over it that closes, and maybe put a snap on it or a loop of some kind to fasten it to have it, you know, a top on it, or I may just leave them like this where they're easily accessible. I got a thumb slot on it like that, and slip them out. Meanwhile, like I said, it holds 20 cards. I'll be making some of these and putting them on the site before long. But anyway, guys, that's kind of what I was wanting to show you. Like I said, I had a pretty good weekend of sales, and I hope to have more. I hope everybody will go and visit the site. I'll put a link to it below. I appreciate everything. I ask you to please share, like, favorite, subscribe to the channel. I'll be updating as we go. I've got some other styles of wallets that I'll probably start, and this seems to be the biggest hit so far, that and the key holders. But I'll get some more things together, and we'll get it going, guys. So I appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe, and favorite. Anyway, guys, this is Two Finger, and we'll talk to you next time.